everyone! Welcome to Garden Time with Miss Rebecca. Over the past couple of days, we've been learning all about a plant and plant parts. Today, we're going to switch things up and read a book. We are going to be reading Oh Say Can You Seed by Bonnie Worth from the Cat in the Hat's Reading Library. Follow along! Oh Say Can You Seed by Bonnie Worth. I'm the Cat in the Hat, and I think you need to come take a look at this thing called a seed. From the giant gum tree to the very small weed, every flowering plant started out as a seed. Plants are so useful to me and to you. Can you think of ways? I will name a few. The paper for books and cloth for your pants come from trees and from cotton. That's two kinds of plants. The grains and the fruits and the veggies you eat, why they come from plants too. And here's something neat. In deserts and woods and rainforests thick grow plants that can make you feel well when you're sick. Yes, plants serve us well, and with so many needs, and flowering plants all started as seeds. Just what is a seed, you are wondering maybe? Well, you might say a seed is a tiny plant baby. The best way for you to see what I mean is to take a look inside a seed called a bean. Like all seeds, a bean comes in three basic parts. Thing 1 and thing 2, please bring on the charts. Part 1 is the first that I think you should know. It's the part that's the baby. It's called the embryo. To sprout it, it needs food like you and I do, which brings us to seed part numero 2. It's called the cotyledon, or food storage like we learned. Say, isn't that fun? This bean seed has 2, but some others have 1. Last comes the third part that you need to know. It's the coat, which protects our cute bean embryo. To sprout a bean, keep it moist but not wet. Keep it covered with dirt, and then see what you get. In 7 or so days comes the parts that I love. A root spreads below, and shoots stem above. Now, in order to show a grown bean plant to you, we've time traveled for some months, maybe 2. Here's the part of the plant, the roots, the leaf, the stem, the flowers. Thing 2 calls the part above the shoot system. Thing 1 calls the part underground the root system. To get a good look at the roots underground, it is better to make like a mole, I have found. Roots are not pretty. They're twisty and hairy, and some roots even look a bit scary. Roots anchor a plant and help it stand true. Roots suck up water and minerals too. The roots keep the soil from just washing away. That's pretty important, now wouldn't you say? We've talked about roots, we've learned about them. Now it's time to move up to the stem. The stem is the pipe through which water shoots. It absorbs from the soil and passes through the roots. It shoots through the plant, and next, as you'll see, the leaves each turn into a food factory. Just like the rhinos protect with horns, the stem of the rose is protected with thorns. Leaves come in all shapes and sizes. I found some spiky, some big, and some round. There's wavy, there's toothed, narrow, smooth, lobed, and broad. But the thing that all leaves have in common is this: they make their own food by photosynthesis. I'll say that quite slowly. I don't mean to be rude, but plants are the only living thing on Earth that make their own food. To do this, plants need water, minerals, and sun, and that's why the daytime's when food making's done. For your information and also for fun, hop in my shrinker-upper and let's see how it's done. The leaf takes in CO2, carbon monoxide, throughout a stoma or pore. It works like a mouth, and that's what it's for. Then the air gets mixed in with the water and sun, and that's how the food-making factory is run. I see my clock, and now it is the hour to drop in and say hello to the flower. Plants breathe out gas that we breathe in. The name of that gas is oxygen. Thing 2 has a chart. He will share it with you that shows what the parts of a flower all do. There's the parts of the flower again. In the pistil are ovules. They're unfertilized seeds. The stamen holds pollens, which an ovule needs. An unfertilized ovule will not ever grow, and pollen's the stuff that will fix that, you know. A flower's own pollen or another's okay. That's where bees play a role, by the way. To make honey, bees need to get nectar from flowers. They fly and they gather this sweet stuff for hours. The pollen sticks to the bodies and legs. It falls off and sometimes it reaches the eggs. An ovule that's fertilized becomes a seed. Around it grows fruit upon which we feed. When we say the word fruit, do you know what that means? It means olives, nuts, grains, plantains, tangerines, and apples and oranges and pineapples too, all kinds of plant foods that are healthy for you. Some fruits are juicy and messy to munch on. Dry ones like nuts are nice just to crunch on. Not all plants with seeds give us edible fruit. Some plants have seeds that look weird or look cute. Burr seeds are hitchhikers that ride on your clothes, and dandelion seeds sometimes fly up your nose. Some seeds come in pods that explode when you sneeze. Other seeds have wings that can fly on a breeze. But whether they stick or they blow or they fly, seeds bring us life, and you know why? I see the sun setting, here comes the moon. Your mother is calling, your dinner is soon. I hope you have learned from my little seed talk, and now I will climb up this giant beanstalk. He's silly. And then there's some fun glossary words. Thanks for reading along with me today. Tune in tomorrow. And remember to take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and take care of your plants. Bye for now.